least.
In the T20
4 overs
format
completed.
at least.
We'll talk about that.
4
21
overs
for 1.
completed. We'll talk about that. 21 for 1.
Into his third over is Akram. They have certainly played him very watchfully after he picked up the early wicket of Neeraj. So they're building that pressure from one end. Naganeswaran just needs to be a bit more consistent with his length. And like you mentioned, Shoaib, well, these World Cups keep expanding. The FIFA World Cup is up to 48, so we are almost halfway there in terms of T20. No single there, mid-on is very close. So certainly, we're trending in the right direction, that is for sure.
Yeah, you spoke about East Asia Pacific. We talk about Malaysia, Thailand. These teams have done well. We saw them.
No single there, mid-on is very close.
The East Asia Pacific
certainly
and Asia qualifiers in Oman.
We're trending in the right direction,
last
that
month.
is for sure.
Samoa was part of
Yeah,
the
we spoke about East
qualifiers
Asia
as well.
Pacific. We talk about Malaysia, Thailand.
Alongside
These
PNG,
teams have
and
done
we
well.
saw
We saw them
single
likes of
there, mid-on is very
Ross
close.
Taylor coming out.
East Asia Pacific
certainly
and Asia
represent
qualifiers in
Samoa.
Oman.
We're trending in the right
T20
direction,
World Cup.
that is for sure.
That's such
Samoa
a rare sight, and you talk
was
about
part of
players
the
who play
Asia Pacific. We
associate
talk about
cricket and then
Malaysia,
move on to
Thailand, alongside
bigger
PNG,
countries or test playing
have done well.
nations.
We saw them
Single
likes of
there, mid-on
There
is
are quite a
very
few
close.
players who've played for the test playing nations and then moved on to associate cricket as well. David Visa played for South Africa, plays for Namibia. Dirk Nannis has played for Australia and then played for Netherlands as well. Rolf van der Merwe is currently playing for Netherlands, played for South Africa too. So quite a few names that come to your mind.
Yeah, absolutely. Really helps enhance their cricket. Offers them a lifeline to continue their international careers as well.
Different size clubs. Their passing is, it's
You can
The fact that Jess seems to be a wicket
rise to
magnet
that
during her
level.
flash interviews.
Well, the Avengers would have been holding
For
their
it.
breath
Slow
there.
delivery.
They've got away with
There
it.
by Vanch. So looking to use his
Of the first
variations.
innings, so it comes to that
Mohammad
time.
Akram.
It is time now for the expert strategic timeout. The Avengers, 38 for
Played
4.
New Zealand, played for
Magnetic
US as
ability
well.
to make the wickets fall. Might have been
The
bowled,
World
35 for
Cup.
4.
2024. Catches the call, mistimed hit. And you spoke about Italy, who's going to play their first World Cup next year. Joe Burns from Australia is now part of that Italy setup. We might see him in action in the jersey for Italy
Catches the call,
in
mistimed
the
hit.
World Cup next year. 5 overs, 23 for 1.
And you spoke about Italy, who's going to play their first World Cup next year. Joe Burns from Australia is now part of that Italy.
Nageswaran into his third over. Yeah, better areas that. If you're going to bowl in swingers, need to start from that maybe 5th or 6th stump channel. Almost at the halfway point of their target are Nepal, but certainly have not had it all their own way.
कहाँ रख दिया जी